Don't you hate it when things say that they're one size fits all? And things might fit most people, but they're not going to be a good fit for everybody. I work as a geriatrician with older people, and I see such a range from those aging healthily to the most frail. We are all individuals. They have different priorities, different lifestyles, and different health risks. Over 2/3 of older adults aged over 70 have hypertension or high blood pressure, and we know that reducing blood pressure reduces heart attacks, strokes, and saves lives. But blood pressure guidelines apply to all adults. You can see in this slide that aging is depicted, and they have a picture of people up into older age, but not at the oldest ages and not the most frail. And in the same way, the most frail are excluded from research into blood pressure in older adults. A lot of studies exclude people that have multiple health conditions, and that's over half of people aged over 80. And crucially, they exclude those most at risk of getting it wrong, the most frail. Also, people might have been diagnosed with high blood pressure decades before. Does the diagnosis even still apply? There's a move internationally towards tighter blood pressure targets, based on really good trial evidence on younger, healthier groups. But in frail older adults, we don't know if those tighter guidelines are beneficial or even safe. In my PhD, I analysed nearly 500,000 electronic healthcare records in people aged over 70, including frailty and people with multiple health conditions. I looked at their real-world blood pressures and was able to follow them up for longer than they can in clinical trials. My thesis found that blood pressures lower than current UK guidelines increased the risk of death in older adults. I also showed for the first time that blood pressure declines or falls for more than 15 years before death, longer than we thought before. Does this diagnosis still apply? So what? Well, first, do no harm. This is a crucial part of being a good doctor, and we've been swearing that in the Hippocratic Oath since the 5th century BC. My PhD shows that older adults have different risks and that one size does not fit all. Are even tighter targets safe for all older adults? More trials are needed to understand which frail older people continue to benefit from blood pressure lowering and the benefit versus potential harm for the individual. Thank you.